Hi everybody, it's Lisa at Letting My Heart Take the Lead. Welcome to my channel. I am a full-time nurse, part-time eBay reseller, and this is my channel. I love to go thrifting for myself, for my home, for my family, for resale. So I have an eBay store that I list on. The seller name is dinkan_48. So check us out if you haven't. And we're going to get started. It is a windy, cool fall day here. I've had errands to run this morning. I'm working tonight. I have a meeting here in a little bit that I've got to leave and go to. So it's maybe a little bit shorter or short and sweet, more than what it usually is. But I've got to get that meeting out of the way. Then I've got to get home and get some things done before I go off to work 12 hours tonight. So the last video I did was about my grandma. My grandma Young, losing when you're losing somebody you love. So I just want to update everybody and let everybody know that my grandma has passed. That's where I've been this week. We at the funeral and everything out of the way. So I know she's in a much better place now. I know that she's where she has been working for all of her life. So anyway, it's been a busy week and been kind of a bummer week. Yeah. Just been kind of in a funk. You ever get in those funks that, I don't know, that you just have a hard time getting out of? And I have to keep my grandpa's voice running through my head all the time this week that, life is what you make it. No matter what circumstances you're in, you can either choose to see the rainbow or you can choose to see all the junk. So I am trying my best this week to see all the rainbows. It's hard. It is really hard with everything going on. Just, not only the passing of my grandma, I'm glad that the good Lord took her before, things got any worse in this world. But just, it's just been a rough week, So anyway, I did go to the flea market on Sunday and see Tracy for a little while. So I did pick up some stuff, and then I've got a couple things to show you that got other places. So anyhow, without further ado, we're going to jump in. I don't know how much of this stuff that I will be selling. I have got such a death pile right now to list that it's unreal. And my uncle sent me home with a bunch of old collectible Avon bottles and some milk bottles and stuff like that to clean up and sell for him. So I've got those to do. So just, Sunday was a little bit more about me than what it was, thrifting for resale. Because like I said, I have got such a death pile. But anyway, I picked up, it was cold and windy on Sunday. I don't know what it is with this wind, but it has just been terrible. But it was cold and windy on Sunday, but I still went. We still had a good time. And I picked up this like ironstone white bowl. it's, I just love the shape of it. And then there was a pink one that's bigger to match it. You can kind of see inside around the edge. Look at where it's dripped, that drip glaze. There's no markings on the bottom of it, but they were on the table stacked together, and they just caught my eye. So I think that I am going to keep these and put them away and use them more for my spring decor in my hutch. So I'm so excited about that. And then I scored, you guys know, I've said before that I do a lot of dehydrating. I do a lot of canning. So, and any of you that can know that you cannot find lids, you cannot find jars anywhere right now. Just maybe by happen chance you could find a stray here or there, but it's just ridiculous. But anyway, I scored, like, I think there was close to 30 of these blue quart ball mason jars with the old zinc lids on them. So I am really excited about those. I will not, if they have any kind of a chip or anything around the edge, I do not use them for canning, and I don't pressure can these. I will water bath them with like apples or something like, fruit or something like that. Tomatoes, I will water bath, but I won't put them under pressure because I just don't trust them not to break, and I don't want them to break. Of course, I don't use these lids on them unless I've been using a lot of these for dehydrated stuff. I've been dehydrating apples and a lot of spices, a lot of herbs and celery and stuff like that. So I will use these for that, to store my dehydrated stuff in it. And it looks so pretty. But like I said, I think I got about 30 of these. Hi, Derby. And then I got this big Atlas jar. And then this bigger ball jar. So I was really excited about those. Excited to use these. Sometime I'll have to show you a picture of my pantry downstairs. Show you where all these things go. And then I picked up this bag of these. These things cost me. I did pay $2 a piece for the big jars, and $1 a piece, I think, or maybe no, maybe it was just $2 a piece for each one of the blue glass ball jars. I paid $2 a piece for, but they were going in my collection, so the rest of the stuff, I don't know. Tracy never charges me over $1 an item, and usually it's more like 25 cents or a quarter. But anyway, I picked up this bag. It's full of these brand new, it says macrame cord on it, but I'm just going to use it for, string or twine. But there's 5 of those that's brand new, so I'm excited about those too. And then I've already got 2 of these guys setting out, but I saved this one, this little pumpkin guy. There was 3 of these, and I saved this one to show you, but I've already got the other 2 setting out, and he's going to join them as soon as this video is over. And Here's a little note from somebody. And then I got this. It's decoration. It's vintage. Isn't it cool? It's so cool. Yeah, I can't get it put together. I am a sucker for all this old vintage decorations. But isn't that so neat? It's big. But wouldn't that be cool at Christmas or ringing the new year or something like that? I just thought it was neat. And I have some other old vintage decor items, so I may not list that. I don't know. And then gate belt. If anybody doesn't know what a gate belt is, I'm a nurse. We use gate belts all the time on the older people. You put it around their waist, cinch it around their waist, and it helps you lift and transfer them. So, and if you're a nurse or a CNA, you know that you can never have too many gate belts because they're like pins or lighters or anything like that. They have a tendency just to grow legs and up and walk off. I mean, it's amazing that they do that, but they do. So anyway, I was excited to find that new in the package. Gate belt. So I will be taking that in my bag with me to work, and I bet you anything, I loan it out first thing tonight, somebody will say, "Hey, Lisa, got your gate belt on you?" And I'll probably be gone by my next shift tomorrow. And then I got these, I just picked these, they're advertisement, but they're those jar openers. They're that funny, you know, feeling stuff that you grip with. I love these things, and especially since it seems like more and more and more, you know, I have trouble opening jars. I don't know whether I'm getting arthritis in my hands. I hope not, but anyway, I got several of them. I'm going to give a couple to my mom and keep a couple, yeah, for me. And then I got this really pretty basket. I love this basket. It's got, if you hear rolling, it has a few loose marbles in the bottom of it. So that's what it is. But I just really liked it. So anyway, I will be finding a place for it. I don't have all my fall decor out yet. I've got some of my Halloween stuff, and I'm going to be doing a video, a home tour, once I get that finished. I don't know whether I showed you this measuring cup. It was just loose in some stuff. I grabbed it because kind of like the gate belts, you know. You never know. And as much as I cook and as much as I bake, I need them. And then I picked up these awesome wooden candle holders. I love these with the square base. I think they are going to look so awesome in my fall decor. I just love them. You know, you could paint these if you wanted, but I'm really getting into that natural wood for fall decorating. So I'm going to leave them just as they are. Then I come across this and I picked it up because it's just so doggone cute. Somebody's made a little baby bonnet. And it's got a little bow on the side. Doesn't have its little ribbon or anything attached yet. But look at this. Check this out. It's got the little sweater all done. Except I don't think there's any buttons on it. But I've got tons of buttons, or whoever could put buttons on it. Isn't that adorable? I just love it. Somebody's done that. It's in this sack, and it's even got the yarn in here still with it. And look, they was making booties to match. Are they in here? Yeah, they're both in here. But the pink yarn's in here. The white yarn's in here. There's some variegated, which, you know, they didn't use it on anything. But, yeah, it's still got the yarn and everything in the bag. It's, like I said, it's mostly finished except maybe attaching, you know, for the buttons and attaching a little ribbon or something to for the bonnet. But I just thought that was adorable. So I may list this. I will. I don't have any babies, grandbabies that little, so I will be listing that. And then I picked up this purse. It's leather. It's got giraffes. This is not my style at all, but I am going to be listing this. And if I remember right, let me look. It says Emily Ann of Boca Raton, genuine leather made in India. So I'm going to be listing that online. I've got some stuff in here, guys, that I just stuck in here, like some Christmas ribbon, curly ribbon. So I'm going to be listing this purse. And then I got this vintage stationery with these envelopes. Aren't they Christmas envelopes? And here's the stationery. This could be a reproduction, but it is, I don't know. It's kind of yellowed. I don't know. But there's several sheets of the stationery. I just thought it was so cool. And then there's this different print. There's several sheets of it, several envelopes. But, you know, sometimes these envelopes are kind of, especially if they're old and vintage, they get kind of gummed shut. So I don't know about them. I'm not going to. And then I forget what's in these little boxes. Oh, check these out. These are little, this is how they came. But look, she's taken vintage cards and made all kinds of handmade Christmas tags. Out of them. I mean, there's just all I don't know how many there are. I would say probably close to 50 in here. Aren't they cute? So, handmade gift tags. I just think, you know, these would be great package toppers for my eBay stuff, and I can use them and at Christmas. And then here's another box, and I believe it's the same. Yeah. There's somebody's Medicare supplement plan cards. But this has got a lot of old vintage Christmas tags in it. Santa's so cute. So yeah, just a I love looking through this stuff after I get it. It's just like a little treasure hunt. Okay, I saved the best two things for last. You guys aren't going to believe this. Okay, so I found this little Santa. And he's holding, this must be the next day because he's drinking. You know, he's had it. He's done all those deliveries. But he's got this little bottle of alcohol here. Christmas cheer. It says Merry Christmas, but up here it says bottoms up and it's got an arrow. So imagine my shock and dismay when I see this neat Santa and I'm like, oh, he's drinking, bottoms up. And then look what happens. Did you guys catch that? Woo! I was like, what? You can't show that, Derby. Derby's like, yeah, look. It's like it's a peep show. It's a cheap peep show. I don't know. I wonder where they got that. But it came in this little envelope. It says, a gift from Santa to you. It's hard telling. Okay, this is, I actually got this last year. This sets out in my Halloween displays. I love Scooby-Doo. Look at this old telephone I got. It's a landline phone. But Scooby and Shaggy. And watch if I can do this without... watch. What's wrong, Shaggy? How come you're not working? He's not working. My grandkids were here and they were playing with it. So it's hard telling. Let's turn him off. Maybe it's because he's not set and level. Oh, he's not going to work. Scooby and Shaggy are supposed to work. And they say, what's up, Scooby? Oh, that makes my heart sad. But my grandkids were here. And they were carrying it around. So it's hard telling. One more time. Aw. I'm just so sad. But anyhow, Scooby-Doo usually shakes. They're like shaking with fright. If I can get it working, I'll show you guys on another video. But that just, oh, that breaks my heart. Anyway. Well, that was a disappointment.